When I run training with clients, one of the things that I like to say to people is if LinkedIn was a colleague, how would you describe them? And one of the funniest responses I had to this question was, well, if I saw this colleague on the weekend and I was walking down the street, I'd probably cross the road. So I know LinkedIn is not everyone's first choice of platform. And let's be real, it's much more interesting to get on your phone. I'm just reaching over to my phone and have a look at what's happening at Instagram. I feel like Instagram is a magazine, a glossy magazine that I can find out all this, really interesting stuff and be inspired and maybe even shop. However, with LinkedIn, it just doesn't feel as exciting. And so we've really got to decide first and foremost, why would you spend time on LinkedIn? So let me take you through the LinkedIn journey first. And this is really something I've developed after working with business owners and leaders across Australia for over 10 years. And I find that people are tentative about LinkedIn because they don't understand it. And so I call that LinkedInitis. You think you probably need to spend time there, but you're not 100% sure where to start. So it really starts with understanding. This is a place where you can network with like-minded professionals. Now, if you have a business to business focus, which means you are servicing or working with other businesses, LinkedIn is definitely a platform for you. If you run a consultancy, an educational practice, if you work in law, in finance, in accounting, and I'm also seeing a lot of people in the health and wellness space have a lot of success on LinkedIn, coaches, consultants, etc. If you are a consumer-based business and you're selling things, beautiful products, beautiful experiences, platforms like Instagram may be more suitable for your business. However, LinkedIn is still a place where you can learn. So that big sort of list I rattled off at first, it should definitely be your primary platform. If you're more servicing a consumer market with products, I'd say LinkedIn wouldn't be your primary platform. However, it's a great way to get intelligence about your competitors, about suppliers, and about subject matter experts around the world. So you might use it more as a research tool, whereas those of you in those first descriptions that I shared with you will be more active and potentially position yourself as a subject matter expert and use all of the real estate available to you. So depending on where you fit in that description, the next thing you really need to think about is this idea that LinkedIn's a virtual room and you networking. So we're not there to be transactional or to sell. Absolutely, we're there to get into conversations with people and generate leads that will ultimately convert people to our business services. But to be effective on LinkedIn, you need to think about your answer to these two questions. And I don't ask you them lightly. I hope they keep you awake for just a short period before you go to sleep, or that they even wake you up when you're going through that to-do list of all the things you've got to navigate in your business, in your life over the next week or so. So the two questions to consider are, what do you want to be known for when you're on LinkedIn? So what are you the go-to for? What's your subject matter expertise? When people think of you, what are they thinking of? How can you help them in the context of LinkedIn? So if you're a health and wellness practitioner, it might be the corporate wellness programs you run, not the local sessions that you do with your community in the local area. So you've really got to segment the part of your business that's relevant to the LinkedIn community, which is a very professional community. Also lots of entrepreneurs on there, but it really is also small to medium-sized businesses and lots of professionals, and obviously large organizations too. And then who are you trying to influence? So with your LinkedIn profile, the way it's written, and then your LinkedIn activity, the people who you're connected with, who are they? So I talk about that as your primary and your secondary audience. So have a think about that if you've decided LinkedIn is your primary platform. Thanks for listening. If we're not already connected on LinkedIn, please do pop over there and invite me to connect. And if you'd like exclusive offers on our LinkedIn training and these LinkedIn marketing tips delivered to your inbox each month, please also sign up to my e-insights. Until next time.